Good morning, Thompson Middle School. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Noah. Welcome to the AMS TV news for the week of January 30th. Let's begin with Amanda and this week's Words of Wisdom.
Good morning, Thompson Middle School. This is Amanda with a few words of wisdom. Take a moment to remember the last time you worked hard to accomplish something. Maybe you worked hard on your science project and received a good grade. Maybe you worked hard to save money for something special. Maybe you worked hard cleaning and organizing your room. When you work hard at something and then see the results of that hard work, all the effort becomes worthwhile. There is a great feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction. You feel good about yourself. Booker T. Washington, one of America's great educational leaders, believes strongly in the power of education and hard work. Here's what he says to us today. Nothing ever comes to one that is worth having except as a result of hard work. Is there something you want that is worth having? Today, work a little harder and move closer to what you want. Then see if you feel better about yourself at the end of the day. With something to think about, this is Amanda. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Thanks, Amanda.
The Teachers vs. Students basketball game is this Friday, February 3rd. Come in and enjoy the fun.
The Community Service Club is holding a coat drive for big brothers and big sisters. Please bring in gently used jackets and coats and place in the donation boxes in the comments.
And now here's Jamie and Eliana with staff stories.
This week's question is, why did you become the teacher for the subject you teach?
I became a teacher because when I was in high school, I took Spanish, Italian, French, and German, and I had wonderful teachers. And they inspired me to become a teacher. We had fun, we laughed, we learned, and I thought, this is such a wonderful thing. I want to do this and share this with other students. And that was the main reason why I wanted to become a teacher.
I always wanted to be a teacher. When I was in Catholic school, I was in about second grade and my sister was in kindergarten, and I used to go into her class and pretend I was the teacher there. But the reason I became a librarian specifically is when we were in Catholic school, we did not even have a library in the school, and they used to have a bookmobile that came once a month. And I had never been into a library before, and I think it was first grade when I first went into the bookmobile, and it was like my eyes opened up to a whole new world of all these cool books. And I think the first book I read was Charlotte's Web, and after that I was hooked. And when I got older, I had wanted to be a teacher, and when I found out you could be a teacher and a librarian, I figured that was just the thing for me.
Okay, so I was always into music as a child. Started taking lessons at 8 years old, and started with drums, and I actually wanted to play the bass, but my mom wouldn't let me do that because my brother played guitar and he didn't stick with it, so I had to take lessons on a practice pad for a year. With that determination, I went forward, played all through high school, went to all the scamillas, went all to the all counties, and was playing in a band. The band, well, we tried to make it, but it didn't work out. And we played in front of record companies, had some great exposure, and I said, I'm going to go to college if I couldn't beat them, I'm going to join them. I went for communications. So I graduated with my communications degree in radio, TV, and broadcasting, and got out, and the work field was not very good. So I took a little break. During this time, I was still playing with some small bands, and said, I'm going to go back to the first thing that I love doing, and that was music. And I found that when I was playing music back in school, I loved it, through all the bands and all that stuff. So it was a great experience to do that. Went to college, got my degree, and the rest is history, and that's why I became a music teacher.
Okay, bonjour, je m'appelle Madame Numer. Obviously, I'm the French teacher here at Acomsit. So I decided to teach French because I had lived there for a year. So I was an exchange student in high school, and I went to school there. and I fell in love with the language and the culture. And when I came back and decided to go to college, I wanted to keep studying French, and I wanted to share my love of the language with other people.
Yearbooks are on sale now. They can be ordered online, or you can pick up a form in the main office.
The Smithtown Youth Bureau is holding a letter writing contest to say thank you to emergency responders.
To enter, write a one-page letter to a police officer, firefighter, or EMS worker who have made a difference in your life, expressing your appreciation.
Or you can write a general letter to the emergency responders expressing your gratitude. For more information, go to the website below.
Do you want to learn how to sign things? You can print on the 3D printer? See Mr. Luca in the library to sign up for a workshop during your lunch period. To see past newscasts and other projects, go to amsdfc.com.
Also remember to follow us on Twitter at SCSD_AMS.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching the AMS TV News.